Amelia Mary Earhart was born on July 24, 1897 in Atchison, Kansas. Amelia's early years were marked by a spirit of resilience and determination. Amelia's journey was paved with challenges, but she faced each one with unwavering determination. Her family's financial struggles forced them to move frequently, disrupting her education. Yet, she excelled in school, demonstrating a keen intellect and a thirst for knowledge. In 1915, Amelia graduated from high school and enrolled in Ogontz School, a prestigious finishing school in Pennsylvania. However, she felt stifled by the traditional expectations placed upon young women of her time. She longed for a life beyond societal norms, a life filled with purpose and challenge. Driven by a desire to make a difference, Amelia left Ogontz and became a nurse's aide during World War I. This experience exposed her to the harsh realities of life and further fueled her determination to break free from societal constraints. It was during this time that she witnessed airplanes being used for military purposes, sparking her initial fascination with aviation. Amelia's life took a pivotal turn in 1920 at an air show in Long Beach, California. Her first airplane ride ignited an unquenchable passion for aviation. The experience was transformative. Determined, Amelia took flying lessons from Nata Snook. She bought her first airplane, a yellow Kinner Airster. Amelia dedicated herself to mastering flying. In 1922, she set an altitude record for women pilots. This achievement inspired other women to pursue aviation. Amelia Earhart's life changed forever in 1928 when she received an invitation that would solidify her place in aviation history. She was asked to join a transatlantic flight as a passenger, becoming the first woman to cross the Atlantic Ocean by air. The flight, sponsored by publisher George Putnam, aimed to promote the idea of women in aviation. On June 19, 1928, Amelia, along with pilot Wilma Stultz and co-pilot mechanic Lewis Gordon, took off from Trepassey Bay, Newfoundland in the Fokker-3MM monoplane Friendship. The flight was fraught with challenges, including strong winds, mechanical issues, and a harrowing encounter with a severe storm. Despite the perilous journey, Amelia and the crew landed safely in Berryport, Wales on June 18, 1928. The world erupted in celebration, hailing Amelia as a hero and a symbol of women's empowerment. The transatlantic flight catapulted her to international fame, turning her into an overnight sensation and a powerful advocate for women in aviation. Soaring to new heights, Amelia's transatlantic flight ignited global fascination. She used her fame to advocate for women's rights and inspire others. Amelia set her sights on a solo transatlantic flight. On May 20th, 1932, she took off from Harbor Grace. She faced the vast Atlantic alone. The flight was perilous, pushing her to her limits. After nearly 15 hours, she landed safely in Ireland. She became the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic. In 1935, she made history once again, this time conquering the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean. On January 11, 1935, Amelia took off from Honolulu, Hawaii in her Lockheed Vega 5B, aiming to become the first person to fly solo from Hawaii to California. The flight was fraught with risks, as it involved navigating over 2,400 miles of open ocean without the aid of modern navigation systems. After 18 hours and 15 minutes in the air, battling fatigue and unpredictable weather, Amelia landed safely in Oakland, California. In 1937, Amelia Earhart embarked on her most ambitious adventure yet, a flight around the world. She aimed to circumnavigate the globe at its widest point, following the equator. Amelia and her navigator, Fred Noonan, departed from Oakland, California on June 1, 1937. The journey was grueling, covering thousands of miles over treacherous terrain and vast oceans. On July 2, 1937, their plane vanished without a trace. The world held its breath, but Amelia Earhart and Fred Noonan were never seen again. The disappearance of Amelia Earhart and Fred Noonan remains one of the most enduring mysteries of the 20th century. The sudden vanishing of their Lockheed Electra 10E sparked numerous theories and speculation, capturing the imagination of generations. Despite extensive search efforts and countless investigations, their fate remains shrouded in uncertainty. Some theories suggest that Amelia and Fred ran out of fuel and crashed into the vast Pacific Ocean, while others propose they may have landed on a remote island such as Gardner Island, now known as Nikumaroro, where evidence of their possible survival has been found. Despite ongoing research and analysis, no definitive answers have emerged. The mystery of Amelia Earhart's disappearance continues to intrigue historians, scientists, and aviation enthusiasts alike. Expeditions and research projects are still being undertaken, hoping to uncover the truth behind their fateful flight. Until then, Amelia Earhart's legacy remains intertwined with the enigmatic circumstances of her disappearance.